Outside the grand opening of a luxury hotel, an old black man named Mr. Samuel Clay stood quietly near the entrance. His clothes were worn, his shoes were dusty, and he leaned on a wooden cane. To everyone passing by, he looked like just another poor beggar. A wealthy couple arrived in a shiny black car. Mr. and Mrs. Dalton, known for their arrogance. They stepped out, saw Samuel, and immediately frowned. Ugh, why do they allow people like him near such a classy place? Mrs. Dalton whispered loudly. Mr. Dalton smirked. He probably wants spare change. Move aside, old man. Don't ruin the pictures. He waved his hand as if Samuel wasn't even human. Samuel simply smiled kindly. I'm just here to watch, he said softly. Guests continued entering the hotel, many ignoring him, some laughing, some shaking their heads. Only one young waitress smiled at him and asked if he needed water. Samuel thanked her warmly. Inside the hall, the ceremony was about to begin. The Daltons sat in the front row, bragging loudly about their wealth and connections. A hotel manager walked onto the stage and tapped the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, today we honor the man who built this hotel chain from nothing, the brilliant founder, the generous donor, Mr. Samuel Clay. The room went silent. Everyone turned toward the entrance, and there he was, the old beggar, walking slowly toward the stage. Whispers filled the hall. That's him, but he looked homeless. Is he really the billionaire founder? The Daltons froze, faces pale. Mrs. Dalton gasped. We insulted him. Mr. Dalton quickly stood up, trying to act polite. But it was too late. Samuel reached the stage, smiled at the crowd, and spoke. I started my first hotel while sweeping floors at night, so I like to visit my buildings dressed simply to see how people treat someone who looks like they have nothing. He looked directly at the Daltons. Because kindness reveals true wealth, not money. The guests applauded loudly. The waitress who offered him water was later called to the stage, and Samuel publicly thanked her for her compassion. As for the Daltons, they quietly slipped out of the hall, ashamed and defeated. Samuel ended his speech with a gentle smile. Never judge a person by their clothes. You never know which beggar might actually own the building you're standing in.